What is going on, guys? It's Steeler here, back again with yet another video. Microsoft have seemingly patented what could be some kind of secret weapon for Project Scorpio, and this is no exaggeration. As a matter of fact, if this happens, if my theories are correct, then games will be much different than you know them today. And of course, I'm going to show you screenshots of what this means, what it does for games, and offer up my opinions on when we might see this in Microsoft games. But first, I want to let you guys know to check out my last video. Phil Spencer did a great interview where he went all in on new IP. He's talking about seeing the best versions of multiplats on Project Scorpio already, 6 months away from launch. A lot of good information there. And really, let's get right into the topic. Now, Microsoft have patented what is called Direct Physics. It's a DirectX-based physics simulation system, and this changes games. As a matter of fact, NVIDIA has a similar technology called PhysX, and I will link a trailer down below. It is of The Witcher 3 with and without PhysX. You can see the differences in motion. You have to see this technology in motion to believe it. It is the most next generation thing about PC gaming to me, is the PhysX technology. It is awesome, and really, guys, seeing something like this come to console is pretty insane. So here are some screenshots of what this could look like. Now, the first one here, you have Catwoman on the right with no PhysX, and on the left, PhysX is ramped up to the max. You've got money that actually floats around, and if you're rolling it, it actually behaves like real money on the ground, right? When she whips her whip, it flies in the air. All of these rock particles are enabled and helped with PhysX. This is a screen from Borderlands, the same gun, same explosion. You see what PhysX adds on the right. You also have just like the particles and the way liquids move under PhysX is phenomenally increased. Same exact scenario there, just boosted with the power of PhysX. And once again, I'm not saying they're going to be exactly the same, but this is the kind of stuff that this means. On the right, you have ice particles from Mr. Free's ray gun hitting the wall there, and on the left, they aren't there. No PhysX. Obviously, some of these are better examples of others. Developers do actually decide how these programs work in their games. Once again, Borderlands, you can see the difference here. It simply adds. And Arkham City benchmark right here, PhysX enabled on the right. You see how much more is there. When you run through that fog, it actually behaves like real fog. Paper on the ground behaves like real paper. When you run over it, you step on it. And on the left, it's simply not there. No PhysX. So it adds to the game, and trust me, see this in motion and tell me it's not impressive. Now, on The Witcher 3, they literally coated all the animals in physically laced fur, right? And you think, oh, that's stupid. What does that even do? Trust me, just watch the trailer. I'm going to link down below, and have your face blown off of your skull. It's so phenomenal. It adds to the world, and physics really do add a lot to a game. I'm telling you, we just haven't seen great use of it on console, but with NVIDIA PhysX, you know, I've owned 2 different NVIDIA graphics cards. I can tell you from experience, it really does add. It's my favorite feature about PC gaming, aside from 60 frames at will, but obviously I'm a console guy, and that's why I'm excited for this to actually hit consoles at some point. Now, I do think it will hit consoles. What this means is they're really removing the NVIDIA exclusivity with physics on games, right? It's called Direct Physics. It's powered by their API, and there's a reason that they bought Havok, what, a year or 2 ago? This was all part of the plan from the beginning. Havok is going to be something that's powering something similar to this. They're going to boost it, they're going to amplify it, and I guarantee you it makes its way to Xbox in the next couple years. This isn't something that's immediate, but it is real. It is happening. It's a real patent, and not only will it benefit Xbox, but it will also benefit PC gamers. If you don't have an NVIDIA card, then you don't have to have that card to, hey, get some physics simulation in your game. Much better physics can be enabled with this, and look at it kind of like FreeSync, right? You don't need to pay extra for this. It works on pretty much anything. With Direct Physics from Microsoft, they're looking to enable physics technologies and games to be widely adopted to give you these next level experiences. And like I said, this stuff can be used to simulate cloth, grass, explosions, particles in the air, the way things break apart, right? Like Batman, for instance, if you hit him with a ice pellet and it freezes them, you can actually punch them and that ice will shatter on the ground. Then you can walk through that ice and kick it around, right? It simply makes things more realistic. And once again, this is powered through DirectX and Microsoft Xbox, as well as their Windows platform use DirectX. Hopefully we'll see these benefits on Xbox, but this will also, even more so, benefit PC gamers that don't have NVIDIA GPUs. As you guys know, AMD GPUs do not have access to the NVIDIA PhysX technology. It runs like trash. So hopefully they really put a lot of resources into this. Let me know what you guys think down below. Be sure and check out my last video. I'll link down the Witcher PhysX trailer for you guys to check out. I'm Dealer. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you're into this kind of shit. And I'm out.